Pansexuals of Reddit, what is your favorite type of pan to cook with and why? A vintage 1940s Griswold 10 inches cast iron pan that I scored at a thrift shop for $6. You can fry an egg on it with no butter and it will just slide right off. I'm a simple girl. I see a simple pan. I use it. See, I'm going to be a freak. I like a modern skillet. Cast iron can be amazing and certainly has its place, but I'm a busy girl. I have places to be. I'm looking for simple. Dishwasher safe. Doesn't matter. I'm attracted to all walks of life. I have no preferred pan. They all have their unique skills while cooking different foods. Also, I never used a really good one. So I have not enough experience with pans. Sad face. Is this what it means? I've been sticking pan handles in my for all this time. Common misconception. Pansexual doesn't mean you're attracted to pans. It means you're attracted to bread. I have a fetish for copper bottoms. Allows heat to spread evenly. Which is another fetish I happen to have. Carbon steel. Season it well and it is non-stick. Lighter than cast iron and more versatile. Cast iron, of course. Being able to kill your meal and cook it with the one utensil is most efficient. Cast iron, of course. As a side note, I do find Chicago to be extremely, since I'm also a metrosexual. Cast iron. You get that toasty exterior and crunchy interior. A wok. So versatile. You can cook just about anything in one. And quite a few things really turn out best from them. I like versatility in humans. 2 winking face. Not pansexual. But I like a pan with a nice thick handle I can wrap my hand around to control the pan. Dishwasher safe. I know. It's a street corner pan and I'm trying to pretty pan her into my high society crowd. It's never going to play out the way it does in the movies. Sauté pan or bust. Especially for pan sauces. A good fond deglazed with the right wine is hot as. To be honest, there's nothing like a classic cast iron. That being said, you cannot deny how incredibly a red copper pan can be. Its sleek design, durable non-stick coating, anti-rust and scratch capabilities topped with it being totally dishwasher safe make it the most attractive pan to cook with. I've heard Rachel Ray has some nice ones. If ya know what I mean. I remember when we used to get good questions and good answers on this sub. Now it's just awful jokes everywhere. Please stop. I prefer a cast iron skillet. But non-stick works as well. Real cast iron. Also you. We hear this joke every day. It's hard to choose just one. I like all pans equally. But am particularly attracted to a certain skillet. Why? The Oxy Brillo range from Steele's pots and pans. Of course. For fans of cookware. It's the only way to go. Cast iron that's well seasoned. Better than a non-stick pan. Skillet. Nothing can beat an iron skillet. Peter Pan. Because he lets me him from behind while he cooks. I am so confused why this has 65k upvotes. Isn't that the first thing anyone thinks when they learn about the term pansexual? Haha. Like frying pans. That stopped being funny years ago. But maybe the sophistication of this joke has ascended beyond my ability to comprehend it and I simply have no sense of humor. Griddle pan. It's ribbed for my pleasure. Peter Pan. He's so innocent and willing to try anything. Ceramic. I can make all the mess I want and it just drips off. No need for oils or preparation. It's always ready for action. Common misconception. I identify as pansexual because I am Hispanic and attracted to bread. I love a grill pan. I also want to say I love this question. I was totally expecting something different. Peter is my favorite pan. Everything that comes off it is a little magical. I've got a 10 inches carbon steel with a long, dark handle. Doesn't care where I use it. Stove top. Oven. Grill. It just likes to get hot. Usually a skillet. I like making stuff in the oven. Man. Reddit really loves to upvote blatant propaganda and the obvious poking fun at sexualities. 30 seconds of looking at OP's profile tells you what a massive they are. Stay wild Reddit. Any pan. I'm not picky winking face. I like my trusty frying pan. Because in a pinch it can be used as a drying pan. My daughter just came out as a pansexual and we joke with her all the time that we better not catch her with my favorite skillet in her room. We all have a nice laugh and she doesn't take offense to it. In our family. If we aren't teasing you. We don't like you. Smiley face. A nice mirror finish seasoned lodge cast iron. Drooling face. Non-stick. I'm afraid of commitment. Deep pan because I like it deep. So deep. This is the type of quality post I come to Reddit for. Let's see how this pans out. I'm going to be honest. It took me way too long to make the connection between pansexuals and pans. Never really got the pansexual thing if it means one has with whoever one falls in love with gender B. Are we not all pansexuals? It's not the pans themselves that get me going. I love all pans. It's the types of sounds they make when I place the lid. When I clean them under running water. When I accidentally drop or hit them against something. I can go on, but I rather not. Each pan is special in their own way. Less than 3. White pans only. It's not that I have anything against darker pans. But I just don't like cooking with them. Wow. What an original joke. I've definitely not heard this same annoying joke 50,000 times. I'm not afraid of a pan with curves. So the bigger and rounder the better. Bonus points if they have red handles. The genderbread man says we shouldn't restrict ourselves to pans since there is a whole spectrum of kitchen objects. Edit. The genderbread man accepts all. Even dirty broom lovers. Bro, post this joke again. Bro, I'm literally laughing. Post it again. No, I swear. It gets funnier every time. One of the joys of being pansexual means I don't have to pick a favorite. I can enjoy ones from all walks of life. Fun fact. I think that open relationships are great. So it's okay if someone has with my when I had one. But don't touch my non-stick pan or I will kill you. I don't trust you that you won't use metal on it. As a real pansexual, I can safely say that this question is offensive. We don't carry favorite pans. We all like trying various different sizes, shapes, and types of steel. Every pan is special and choosing favorites is wrong. Bruh. You forgot to mark as serious. Cast iron. I love me a seasoned vet. Adam Groff. Is that you? I originally thought this was kind of funny. So I upvoted. As one does. I myself am bisexual. And a supporter of the LGBTQ+. Then I looked at this guy's post history and comments. It's okay to have different views. That's perfectly fine. I just want to point a little something out to those saying that pansexual is just bi but wanting to feel more special and victimized. There is a distinct difference between bisexual and pansexual. For instance, I knew I was bi when I saw for the first time. For pansexuals, you don't really have an interest in their reproductive organs. And are more attracted to their personality, brains, etc. To all of the pansexuals and bisexuals out there. I love and support you. Less than 3. Damn it op, you forgot the serious tag. The entire thread is going to be filled with bisexuals making up. Also. Saucepan. SMH. No one ever pays attention to a silverware sexuals. Skeptical smiley face. I'm surprised this hasn't gotten on into oblivion. I love you for being courageous enough to post. I'm a dinosexual. No luck finding a date yet. It's a toss-up between a nice solid cast iron pan and the all-clad one I have. Both are really versatile and work well for different recipes. The cast iron one was way cheaper though, so that might give it the edge. Logan Ninefingers pot. They'd been through a lot together. Him and that pot. Fare you well, old friend. The pot did not reply. A nice, well-seasoned cast iron. Any and all. Obviously. I like my cast iron skillets. The only thing that sucks them is cleaning, seasoning them. But I also like the modern non-stick skillets too for easier clean-up. So I'm a trisexual pansexual female, I guess. Cast iron definitely. Hefty weight. Good seasoning, and my roommate stole it. I don't discriminate against pans. I'll take any pan I can get. I have a very sexual relationship with my cast iron skillet. I use it for like 90% of all my pan needs. I don't have a preference and don't start off looking to use a type of pan necessarily. I just gravitate to whichever I'm attracted to at the time. I like a little uniqueness and mystery, so it has gotta be the old cast iron I found in my friend's basement. Keep it seasoned and it fries an egg so well. Preferably used ones, as they tend to hold quite a bit more flavor. A nice and heavy Dutch oven is my personal favorite. It can be used for so many different things. And while technically a pot, I am not the type of person to be exclusionary.